HostGator is a web hosting site that's going to allow us to buy our domain name as well as host our accounts on their servers, and we're going to be able to take, say, our blog from WordPress and we're going to be able to put it right into our website that we have on HostGator. So let's take a look at the different packages and see how each one of them work. The first one on the top is the unlimited web hosting, and this is usually going to be used when you're just going to have your own website or maybe just a few small websites, and it offers all of these different things right here. Now, the next one is the reseller hosting, and the reseller hosting is when you actually want to have a web hosting company yourself. You can buy parts of their servers and resell it as your own server. We also have the VPS hosting, and this is going to allow you to buy part of the servers, but if you need to increase the size of your servers later, if you start getting a lot of different websites and a lot of business, then you can use the VPS hosting. It will increase your server size. Finally, we have the dedicated servers, and this is when you're actually buying a server all to yourself. You can use this to sell server space, sell domain names, things like that. And the good thing about the reseller hosting, VPS, and dedicated servers is that you're going to be able to sell any unused bandwidth that you have. So even though you can have a whole bunch of different customers, if you have extra bandwidth, you'll be able to sell it off using one of these three bottom packages. So let's say that we want to use the reseller hosting. We're just going to go in to see how we would set up that reseller account. So I'm going to click on View Reseller Plans, and it's going to give me a bunch of information, everything I need to know about what is included in this package. So we can actually choose what level of reseller plan we want, and you'll see that as we click up through each of these different departments, it's going to increase our disk space and our bandwidth. More information is going to be down here on the bottom. This is going to show you what each of your reseller accounts come with. It also is going to show you the web features, the hosting plans, your cPanel features, etc. So you'll want to just scan right down through all of this information to see exactly what it is that you're going to be getting for your monthly subscription. I'm going to use my drop down now, and you can choose any of the plans from your drop down and then click on Order Now. It's going to ask me for a new domain name that I want to register, or it's going to allow you to transfer an existing domain name over. I'm just going to make up a domain name for you to take a look at here. It's going to be New Tutorial Web Domain, and I'm going to make sure that my drop down over here is correct, .com, .net, .org. Then I'm going to check down here for the coupon code. Now, it automatically put a coupon code in for me, but if you have your own, just go ahead and type it in this box and then click on Continue to Step 2. Again, up here it's going to have what package type, and it's also going to let you choose your billing cycle. So it's going to let you choose 1 month, 12 months, or 24 months. Then it's going to ask you to choose your username, and right down underneath there are a bunch of different things that you have to take into account when you're making up your username. So I'm just going to put in a new name, and then it's going to ask me to put in a security pin. Now you'll notice as I was putting that new name in that each of those turned from red to green as I fulfilled each one of those rules down there. Now my security pin has to be 4 to 8 characters long and can only be numbers. And then it's going to ask for my billing information. You can choose to pay with either a credit card or PayPal. You would just fill in all of your billing information. If you choose a credit card, your regular credit card information, or you can choose PayPal. Again, it's going to have your order details down below, including your chat information, your account activation, your money back guarantee, reiterating what package you bought, and then your final costs. Once you read the terms and conditions, you can read those just by clicking on that link. You'll just go down to create an account, and it will go ahead and charge your credit card or your PayPal account. And now you have a new website domain on HostGator that you can go in and add your WordPress to. So now you have a new website and domain on HostGator, and you can go ahead and take all of your WordPress blogs and go ahead and pop them into your site.